blend, mostly linen, 55%
Beautiful.
linen, but 45% rayon, which to me is better than all linen because it makes it a little bit softer and not quite as wrinkly.
Exactly.
It'll still have some soft rumples, which is kind of like what you want because it's linen, but you won't ever look like you just rolled out of bed with these.
That's what the rayon does.
I love rayon linen.
Softens the linen.
I love linen, but I like it better when it's rayon
when it's
linen.
rayon. Well, you know, because some linens, the minute you put it on, it wrinkles.
Yeah.
But when you add rayon, it does wrinkle less.
But still gives you all the natural texture and look. So 2 natural fibers, mostly linen, and then the rayon.
Isn't that a great print?
Come in close.
Look at that.
It
little
really,
etchings,
it doesn't, it almost looks like this is all embroidered,
right? Yeah.
right? Look at that.
It has an embroidered look to it. It looks like the whole garment has been embroidered.
Like it's been embroidered.
Yeah.
I'm this close to it. The camera can come in super close. It still looks like, look at this. It looks like it's all been embroidered,
It's fabulous.
not printed. That is really
Isn't
cool.
that beautiful?
Really,
and then
really
there are
cool.
nice deep pockets, which we love. And it's just a soft, elastic pull-on
These are
pant.
beautiful,
So again, no zippers, no pleats, nothing to bother you, and that's not boxy. But it's more of a modern leg, which means it's a little more relaxed. I love the bottom. I love that border. And so that's why we are offering this in petite and regular, so you don't have to worry about
Regular
that.
inseam is 25 inches. The petite is 23 inches. They are brand new today. This is the olive ivory, and I see it's already getting
So
limited
pretty.
in some of our sizes. Brenda's wearing it in the ivory and blue, and they're not going to be
Look at that.
see-through.
That's
this
right.
has been the most popular. Look how beautiful this pant is.
Yeah. I mean, it's really special, especially in the blue. It almost looks like eyelet.
I'll tell you what,
You know, it
at
looks
this
like
quality,
embroidery.
I can't believe these are under $100.
I know,
Let alone
I know.
76. I mean,
it's pretty
it really
amazing.
is. This is a true
So good.
designer pant. This is so special.
And it's so different than any linen out there.
Here's the brown ivory.
Everything I do is exclusive to QVC. That brown is so rich. And this is the color du jour. Anything in the browns and neutral tones are really, really big. And you're going to see that throughout. You know, all of the designers will be doing lots of browns and neutral tones because Pantone named Mocha Mousse the color of the year. So all the designers are into their browns and their taupes.
Well, gosh,
I always love brown.
I had an hour of Equip bags yesterday, and they have one called Mousse. Because Mocha Mousse. Yeah.
Yeah,
So it's
I mean, it's so funny that's becomes like the thing. And then we just had those tanks. Maybe I'll grab them because I love the colors with, you know, the tanks with this because it's again, we're building wardrobes. So this is what you see on Brenda. She's wearing, well, it's not a tank, excuse me, it's a blouse. It's a top, but she's wearing this beautiful, you know, kind of like sapphire blue, and it looks amazing. But you could even do red. How cool would that be? Like really kind of like nautical looking. You know, that's the beauty we're doing. And look again, I love this egret
is the exact color of the embroidery in the olive and the brown. Look at that.
And the brown. And I even like it with the blue because the background it matches.
Let's take a look at the pants on Brenda.
Okay.
And we can give you an idea of how these are going to fit you. Now, Brenda is a little, like, she's definitely taller than Susan and I. Brenda's 5'8", Susan's 5'4", I'm 5'5". And you can see it's a crop pant, so it doesn't really matter where it hits you. She's wearing it in the regular inseam of 25 inches.
Perfect.
So on me, it would be obviously a little longer. And then we have the petite inseam of 23 inches. Susan, it's an easy pull-on that looks so gorgeous.
Well, what I love about, you know, again, the way that it fits, the pockets are really deep on the side, soft elastic, but this part here, where the rear like meets the thigh, there's room in here. You can see that. So it's not billowy and boxy, but it's very relaxed. It has that look of like effortlessly chic. And it's a print that everyone can wear. So many women say to me, you know, how do I wear a print pant? You know, I'd love to wear a print pant, but, you know, I'm too shy to like try a pant. This is the pant that every woman can wear. The print is connecting, so it has movement to it. The print is also not loud. It's very quiet and subtle. I'd love this with a gorgeous like blazer, a navy blue blazer. It would be stunning.
We have one coming up.
T-shirts.
We have that blazer coming up.
Right.
Also, just so you know, you can machine wash these. I would say like line dry or dry at the lowest setting because it is 55% linen and then, you know, the 45% rayon. They're going quickly. I'm so happy that you love them. Let me show you these colors again. I can't get over this print because even when I touch it, I still think it's it looks like embroidery to me. Like, it doesn't matter how close the camera comes, I'm right on top of it. It really looks like the most beautiful embroidered pant.
It's the kind of pant that you're going to like it
So pretty.
even more when you get it home, when you put it on
100%.
your body. And you know, it's what I've been doing for a living my whole entire career, has been fitting pants. And the pant, you know, is so critical that it fits the lines
This is
of
so
your body.
contemporary. Like, this is exactly
This is
what's in
so
style right now.
contemporary.
There's
Yeah.
your olive and ivory.
Really
Here's the
high-end.
brown and ivory. That
Really
is
gorgeous.
so pretty. Brown linen,
And
gorgeous.
linen. Oh,
and then the
breeze.
ivory and blue.
Natural fibers. Oh, it's part of my pure collection. Is if you see, you know, on the grid, it's pure, and even in the branding of it, Susan Graver Pure, because it's a natural fiber. Linen, of course, is a natural fiber.
And so is rayon.
And rayon actually comes from the cellulose of a tree, but then it's, you know,
It's
again,
processed,
it's
is it?
processed.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, so it's all natural fibers that's breathable in those hot, sticky summer months. This is what you want to wear as linens. This is what we see in the Caribbean. This is what you see when you go, you know, on maybe some beautiful island and everyone's wearing these gorgeous linen pieces. This is usually, literally, couldn't be, no, twice the price. It's a really great value.
Excuse me, I'm so sorry. I've got this lingering cough. I cannot believe the price for this quality.
No.
Like, everything about this pant is so perfectly done. 5 easy payments
No.
of $15.40.
This is amazing.
Here's the olive.
For
and
this?
I'm sorry, here's the ivory blue.
And border
the brown and
prints.
ivory and the olive.
Border prints are so expensive to produce, to manufacture. It has to match up perfectly. This is that perfect piece.